time has come for us to pay tribute to the two incredible Orpen males. These two males have been part of our guest experience and our experience for at least the last 3 years. They've provided us with sightings and incredible memories that we will never, ever forget. The first time I saw the Kahuma male was when I first started at Tinswala Safari Lodge in the south, when he was part of the Kahuma Pride. He was the only young male within the Pride, and when it was time for him to move, he moved out of the Pride from the southern part of the reserve and moved all the way north. For at least a year, we weren't able to find the Kahuma male. Then to the north, we started to get reports around Orpen Camp in Ngala, on the Orpen Tar Road, that there was a large male called the Kahuma male, and he had joined another male. Then on one morning, I was driving along Hippo Rocks, and my tracker saw massive big male lion tracks, and right next to the road were the two Orpen males, the Kahuma male and his partner, Buddy, which was the blonde mane lion. The two males then covered the Skoro Pride, which is in the north of our traversing area, and ruled this pride around the area of skybeds and around koppies for many, many months to come. The Skoro Pride consists of at least 12 or 13 individual lions, which means that these two males were incredibly successful in raising cubs and looking after this prize. As these males and this coalition began to get stronger and stronger, the two males moved their territory further south towards Kokomoya Dam and Kokomoya Camp. There, around that area, they met up with the three koppies females, mated successfully with these three koppies females, and produced at least 8 cubs with these 3 females. They spent most of last year around this area with these 3 females and looking after the cubs, and were great fathers to these cubs. They never moved far from the pride. We used to hear them roaring every morning, every evening, and chasing away any intruders. I watched them chase the 2 Ross males, I watched them chase the Red Road male, and I even watched them chase the 4 Tinswala males away. On one sad day, we heard reports that a male lion was feeding on a female lioness just to the north of our traversing. What had happened, the Mbiri Pride had killed one of the koppies females, and the Orpen male had joined the Mbiri females and was feeding on the carcass of a koppies female. This was very sad, and probably one of the saddest and lowest moments we had with the Orpen males, as they had killed one of their pride members while joining another pride. The koppies female then moved south with the remaining cubs, and we have not seen that koppies female again. The two Orpen males began to show more and more interest in moving further south into the Manyeleti. They moved into the area around Tinswala and finally took over the Mbiri females. The Mbiri females was 6 females. It's an incredibly strong pride to have. They had 4 young males called the Tinswala males with them. The Orpen males pushed these 4 males away and started to take over the 6 Mbiri lionesses. A couple of months ago, we got a report of a sick, old and emaciated male lion in the south of our traversing. When we followed up, we found the Orpen or Kahuma male from the Orpen Male Lion Coalition. This male later died, and it was believed that he had traces of anthrax in his system. His coalition partner also passed away a couple of days afterwards. However, the autopsy on that lion produced no sign or any sign of anthrax. The authorities and the vets within the area closed the area around where the 2 male lions were found as a quarantine site for anthrax. However, no further cases were found in any other animals or any creatures within that area, and it was opened again a couple of weeks ago. However, it's still very sad that the Orpen male passed away from anthrax. Not sure where he got it, how he got it, but it's just very sad. Even though both Orpen males have passed away, the story or their bloodline still carries on with them berry females. 2 of them berry females believed to have suckle marks and are denning within the confines of the Catwalk West and East drainage line. We do believe that the cubs belong to the mighty Orpen Male lion coalition. So only time will tell how these cubs do and how they grow, but the bloodline of the Orpen males continues to grow with them berry pride. It's still very sad that we don't have that Orpen Male lion coalition anymore, but we'll never forget these 2 beautiful males, one with a dark mane, one with a blonde mane. One thing we will remember is the mighty roar of the Orpen Male and his coalition partner is the mighty Orpen.